friends, MD Vegan. I make another fruit salad for breakfast, and I have 3 parts to my breakfast. The first part is the main part, that is here pineapple, mango and pomegranate seeds. Here I have a piece of pineapple and I have a piece of mango. You see the mango, cut into small pieces, small pineapple, half pineapple in pieces, and they go into my bowl now, together with the third part, pomegranate seeds. How to open the pomegranate, by the way, without making a mess, you can watch a video that's linked under this video here, you're watching right now. So this is the main 3 parts, and I have a dressing for that and a topping. First, let's put the topping on, that is walnuts. See, walnuts. If your walnuts are bitter, you just soak them for 2 hours or so, or overnight, rinse and drain them, and then you can use them. The bitterness is away. Yeah. But these are nice and light. You see this light color, that usually means they're not bitter. You can eat them right away. It's just the flavor. That's all about soaking nuts. You don't need to soak them. That what you soak usually, what you wash out of nuts, actually helps also to fight cancer in your intestines. So either soaking or not is not a philosophical question. It's just about what's more important, the nutrients you can get in addition by soaking, because not soaking may keep some nutrients out of the body from the nut. Or if you want to have the health aspect of having these chemicals in the nuts, these phytonutrients that help you fight against your cancer. So I think fighting against disease is more important. That's why I don't soak nuts. I don't need to. We have enough nutrients, simply put. But that is your decision. Yeah. So just a logical way to see it. Yeah. And there's a flavor, of course. The flavor in the end decides. If I think it's too bitter, I just soak them, no problem. But that's that. So main part of the salad is here with the topping. And now I make a dressing. It's delicious. I also have here the pineapple again. Yeah, this is, so it's a pineapple here is in the dressing and in the main part. Pineapple and papaya. This is a small papaya. I peeled it, seeded it, and cut it into pieces too. Pretty similar pieces. Doesn't really matter. It's just easier for the blender. And you know, both of these fruits, pineapple and papaya, are super healthy. They have a high part of fiber, and fiber is crucial for our food. Yeah, all our food, we have regular food we have should consist of huge amounts of fiber, because the fiber moderates the intake of fats and sugars. You know, that is the main energy we get from fat and sugar. And if we have no fiber, like in a juice, all the nutrients go into the bloodstream directly without any moderation, and that can be a challenge for the blood and for the muscles. So we need the fiber to moderate this. Fiber is perfect. All the plants have fiber, but none of the animal foods have fiber. So the food we get from animal products has no fiber. So that makes it also very, very unhealthy. Yeah, that's why. It's one of the main reasons why plants are so much more healthy than animal products. They're not considered food. So we have these huge amounts of fiber in here, and fiber is also for the chef very important. If you want to blend something like this, you know, different kinds of fiber, like the pineapple has a long, tough fibers, yeah, that translates into the structure, the texture of the cream. If you have too much pineapple here, the texture gets too not homogeneous, too bumpy, yeah, not so nice, too gross. So the papaya does the opposite. You could use banana instead of papaya, or banana also instead of papaya, to blend with the pineapple with this very strong and long fibers. Papaya is very nice too. It's not as available in Western countries as banana. Of course, banana is everywhere. Yeah, and it's very sweet. Papaya is not that sweet. Papaya has a different health benefits. It's the Indians, they use it for, I guess it is the eyes. Whereas mango is, the Indians say it's for the skin, beautiful skin. Yeah. But papaya is also for the eyes. It's an enzyme in the papaya. Yeah, that's very healthy for digestion. And it's also another enzyme for digestion is also in the pineapple. They're also very healthy. So pineapple and papaya, both very healthy, have these wonderful healthy enzymes. And I will now blend it with a little bit of orange juice. I just pressed this orange juice, 5, 6, or 7 juice oranges I have. They're very inexpensive. You have a little citrus juicer here, very handy, can make you a little orange juice very quickly. And it helps also with the texture of this dressing. Let's say I put a cup or so to begin with. I can always add a little bit later. It might become a little bit thick by blending, so I can use a little bit more orange juice later when I see. Now blender dance. You could use this as a smoothie by itself. Yeah, it's such a beautiful dressing, a creamy dressing. Now I just check if there's enough orange juice in there. Texture is nice, delicious. It looks delicious. Yeah, I will taste it now if it's really delicious. It can't be but delicious, but because just the ingredients, the 3 ingredients, very simple. Let's see. The pineapple has a strong flavor, and the papaya has a very gentle flavor. Both together, perfectly balanced. And I don't need more orange juice. I show you what it looks like when I flow it over my salad here, the fruit salad, you see? And you have to know, I use the walnut here on purpose, not other nuts, because using walnuts is very easy together with pineapple. Other nuts I found might not taste as well with pineapple. Pineapple has this strong enzyme that's called bromelain. This enzyme is very special. It's not in many fruit, it's in pineapple. That's what pineapple is known for in the medical world. It's very healthy, but if you put other flavors to it, like other nuts, it falls apart. You cannot eat pineapple together with all kinds of nuts, especially with nuts. But the walnut is an exception. I don't know why. The walnuts are perfect together with pineapple, so I decided to make it a little bit more nutritious here, my breakfast. The other part that is highly nutritious here is the pomegranate seeds. Seeds also are different from fruit because the seeds have more protein, a little bit fat, and the nuts are different from fruit because they have more fat. So both in here, protein and fat with the nuts and seeds, and that makes the breakfast more keeping. And I guess the flavor should be great. Look what I have here. I will serve it in some glasses here to myself. It's a nice, wonderful breakfast that might also keep for a while. But whenever I feel hungry again after this, I just have a handful of nuts, for example, fresh nuts, nuts that have not been oiled or seasoned or roasted, just plain nuts. They will never hurt my weight. They will never give me more weight in addition. Both things I can do without any problem, and I can recommend that for everybody. You eat as many fruit as you like. It's never too much for your health reasons, and you can eat as many nuts as you want. If they are just plain nuts without anything, they're not roasted, it will never hurt your weight. Your weight will even come down if you eat additional nuts on a long scale, because they have something inside the nuts that makes the cells in the body produce heat. And producing heat, that means burning calories, and that's what the nuts are supposed to make you fat for, because the additional fat the nuts add to your system is more energy, and the more energy you have, the more fat you produce. Yeah, excess energy is excess fat, and so you would expect eating nuts in addition to the regular food makes you fat. But strangely, they found it is not true. You can eat as many nuts as you want. You would rather lose fat. Interesting, right? And that's one explanation, one possible explanation that seems to be correct, is that they make the cells produce heat. The heat burns the fat, so no weight gain, but even rather weight loss. So nuts it is, and also there are many health benefits besides that. That is not health benefits, but there are many health benefits of nuts. They prolong your life. If you're eating nuts every day, healthy nuts, of course, plain nuts, you will have a longer lifespan expectancy. If you want to have science on that, you can ask any time, no problem. I give you the quotes. I don't say anything here. I try not to say anything that's not covered by good science. But in case you have an idea and a question or so, feel free to ask, no problem. I always hope to answer quickly as I can, and for that I hope to see you soon. If you want to subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube, you are very welcome. I post a new recipe, a new video every single day, and you can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest and Twitter. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I'd be very happy.